as has been stated, the roads in Josephine County are in pretty good shape, and this money that's in the fund and the amount that adds up to varies depending on who you're talking to.
Yeah, from $1.95 to $8 million.
Right. So,
and in the reserve, not for the daily use.
Yes. So the idea that the sheriff is going to deplete that money and somehow they're not going to be able to fix the roads next year that's not true.
It doesn't match with what they've said. And we also get extra money coming in every year.
Yes.
Now, fellas.
Anytime you put gas in your tank, the tax on that gasoline is going into the fund that replenishes their funds. So
will you come on Wednesday? And are you going to stand up and tell everybody what you think in this now political job that you have?
We'll see. I don't know.
Well,
leave it up in the air.
I'll tell you what. If you have watched specifically, I think it's Friday night show or is it Saturday night, where we're telling people, watch the videos that we put up on the budget committee that have Margaret Goodwin advocating for the use of that money, and then go directly to the commissioner's homepage and send them an email and tell them that you want that money to go to the sheriff's department.
Encourage them.
Well,
you
they
don't
know.
have to beat them up. Just encourage them.
No, each one of them individually know that I want the money.
Right.
There's no hiding that.
Yes. However, we have seen this happen a number of times where there's a contentious issue. Not very many people know about it, but all of a sudden some of the people in the quick reaction force that is these people that go to the weekly business session every week, it's the same people every week, by the way, finds out about it, tells everybody, hey, this is going to happen, and then people show up in force, and all of a sudden the board has a different mindset about it.
A complete change of heart. Why, we never intended to do it that way in the first place. We've seen that.
And this is the plan as it relates to this money here. We're going to be encouraging people to go to the weekly business session.
And say good, supportive things. Good things. I'm encouraging them to say good, supportive things, Dave. Mm-hmm. Well, what more support do you need from us?
Yeah.
None.
Yes.
And I appreciate that. It would be irresponsible for me as the lead public safety official, elected official in Josephine County, not to advocate for more public safety funds.
Does it sound to you like that's what we're trying to encourage you to do publicly?
Absolutely. Your message is loud. Your message is loud and clear.
I'm glad I'm not sitting in your seats, to be honest with you, to make a decision like this. I felt it very important that I go on the record, which is why I'm here today, and do formally request further support from the board. I know you already support law enforcement very well, but I do request funds from the Rural Road Fund Reserve. To the amount is up to your discretion. In law enforcement, we're kind of in a race. Right now, the Jackson County Sheriff's Office is hiring 8 deputies. The City of Medford's hiring 6 officers, and I know the City of Grants Pass is always looking for good officers as well. So there's a ramp-up time in law enforcement. And while Josephine County has bridges, I don't, and I need one. And that's why I'm here. I'm trying to stay in the game the best I can with our deputies, and the appropriation of those funds to public safety would increase rural patrols. How that happens, whether it be in the form of resident deputies, which do not sit in schools, by the way. They're actually out in the communities enforcing laws and answering calls. That's one way, and certainly a direction that I think is important for our county, and something I know that both sides of the levy issue want in some form or another. I think it's irresponsible of me not to at least request those funds, which is why I'm here as what is statutorily called the Chief Law Enforcement Officer, of the county. I feel that I need to do that. I know our roads are, as Mr. Brandis said, looking pretty good right now, but I know some of our society and some of our kids and our families are not looking good right now. They need a fix. They need some help, but they don't need it, next year. They need it right now. And so I'm not going to take much more of your time. I just wanted to formally request some of those funds and request some of your further assistance for public safety.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sheriff.